both players locked in. Interesting thing about Zai, he does not start sets with the headphones on, but if he loses game 1, he's looking for his own personal headphones.
Oh, yes. He always does that. He puts the headphones on after game 1. Immediately, great gyro pressure from Zai right off the bat.
No big combo, but just a lot of reads individually that worked out for 30%.
And he's just so fast with them, too, so you have so little time to react that your gyro has even been caught, because it's already being thrown at you.
Nice reverse, and they're going to keep Palu at ledge, and they're coming out with Palu over own. Firefly loves doing that. If he's up being near ledge, he's trying to reverse you back off stage with either laser, gyro, or nair, and almost every single time he was going to do it. Going to get stuffed up by that forward air from Rob.
Great uppy mix-up, but still, Zai ready for it. Gonna dash attack through the nair with the iframes.
No fuel on Firefly, I don't think.
Rob players should have to pay current gas rates if they run out of uppy. All right, the back air helping him recover. Yeah, you know, he's trying to avoid recovering with it when he can.
Yeah, it's still red, but he's gonna get down tilt back air to take that first stock.
Firefly taking a second to compose himself. Smart stuff, you know. Zai is such a mentally taxing player to fight against that you need to keep all the gas in the tank the whole time, because he will try to wear you down.
They're gonna knock Zai back off stage. Palu's left tank is so good. There's very few moves in the game that are gonna hit her meaningfully at least.
She needs it. She needs it.
Before there's
Meanwhile,
DLC,
she has the two best two-framing options ever conceived.
Would you say that before DLC was introduced in this game, these were probably the 2 best characters in the game?
Wait, say that again?
Would you say before DLC was introduced that these 2 characters might have been the 2 best characters in the game?
I firmly believe that before Joker came out, pre-nerf Palu was the best character in the game. Like down throw bear Palu.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Although we didn't know how good Sonic was, although they did buff his up air, and I'm not sure how significant that was because, you know, Sonic's wasn't making the waves that he is now quite yet. Snake's also another really solid contender because his potential was realized super early.
Yeah. Right now, Firefly trying to realize potential in this first stock. Gonna get the nair off the side. And it's Rob. You can't ever count Rob out. Yes, the big Palutena combos.
He's dead! Sorry, I saw Rob nair 0.
He didn't have gyro. He didn't have gyro. Missing a key component.
Missing one of the pieces of Exodia right there. Rob only needs 2.
Yeah,
gyro in there.
2-piece Exodia is crazy work.
Gonna find the fair jab.
Yeah, got a DI up so he doesn't get put in the tech scenario. Alright, got a up load that's getting it down tilted. I like the reset from Zai. Like he's looking for something that was not there.
Oh, great DI from Zai, knowing that he could drift back from that up tilt, making the combo not true, and doing a drift back forward air to reversal.
Oh, Firefly gonna stay patient at home, get that punish. Oh, spot dodge is the grab, nice.
Nice gyro play from Firefly, setting up a bear.
Both these players' micro movement looking really strong, and that side B gonna take it for Firefly. Palutena is interacting weirdly with the platform. Gonna get the up air. Okay.
Nair, nair, up air. 45 damage right off the bat for Zai.
Oh, Wheel of Fortune.
And that was really good SDI. Firefly was SDIing up there, which forced Zai to go into the platform early. Even as a super heavy, you know, taking 45 from Palu Nair, it still looks like a lot, but that was one of like the best case scenarios for Firefly after getting hit by the first one.
Tries to call it the high recovery with the up air, gets the down tilt. Doesn't get a follow-up. Oh, he read that roll. One
thing we were talking about, you know, Palu's really hard to catch her ledge hang. Meanwhile, Rob, when he does his up B, he actually moves his arms up. Another really solid ledge trump there from Firefly. That covers so much because the back hit catches you if you miss the trump, and if you do a ledge option like, say, neutral get up, it still hits you.
Gyro being traded back and forth. This game one can go either way. Oh!
Barely not finding the jab lock with that down tilt.
Gonna get the down air. Firefly gonna take game 1. Yeah, he's maybe like 1 or 2% away from that jab lock being a jab lock and not just a regular hit. Really good game 1. This could be another game 5, back to back to back.
And one thing I want to draw attention to was how back and forth just that single game was. Like that last stock alone, Zai like 0 to 100 at Firefly. Firefly didn't care and is actually going to win the game off of it with a really solid 2-frame with that down air.
And we saw no Rob 0 deaths from Firefly that game. He has those in his arsenal, but he didn't need him that game.
Yeah. And that's one thing that sets him apart from other Robs. Like, you know, they might lab the combos and think they're like crazy now, but Firefly has the fundies too, and Rob players and fundies usually don't mix. So when you see it from a player like Firefly, it's like, wait, what's happening?
You might lab the combos, but he labs the game. You're not the same.
We are not the same. Inside of you are two wolves. One of them has gyro 0 to death, the other has fundies.
I'd rather the gyro 0 to death, I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. Me too.
Of course you would, Steve player.
Hey man. Hey man.
Gonna get the down tilt. Another 100% on Firefly already, but we've seen him come back from these before.
We saw it just last stock of the last game. That being said, you know, it's really impressive how Zai can consistently just take one opening and push it all the way to 129.
And I want to say, too, Firefly's just being more careful with Gyro because he, you know, recognizes and respects Zai's combo game with Gyro himself.
Not quite going to find the whiff punish on that footstool down air. Not going to get the up tilt there, but there's still very smart stuff from Firefly.
Yes,
there.
Gonna kind of like whiff punish that explosive flame by doing an aggressive option from ledge. Oh, doesn't catch it. 175 on Firefly. Really dangerous spot for him. I let Trapala with Gyro.
Catching the gyro. You know, Palutena, one thing about her is that, like, she has kill options, but she's not known for having, like, some of the best kill power in the game. So this is really scary. Meanwhile, Rob, that back air would have absolutely killed.
Down air gonna kill off the top. 210%.
Nair back air, not quite gonna take it, but that down air will. Firefly answering right back.
That was such a good down air. I hate that they discover that Rob's Nair is safer when he does it out of the up B.
Yeah, it could be up to like, what, +1?
Yeah, it's, oh, best character in the game. I'm joking, guys.
Yeah, that's K-Roll.
You're right, you're right. Dash attack coming through by Palutena, gonna punish that landing there. And Zai at these low percents looking really strong, gonna get those Nair strings started off. But Firefly's always fighting back.
Parry, 3 down tilts into a forward air, and then catches the air dodge and gets a down smash.
Firefly with his Nair, big laser in the corner.
Looking for these back airs, safe pressure. Gyro's on deck, but it is going to be behind Zai, so Firefly has to put himself in the corner to go grab it, and he's opting to push advantage state instead. And it pays off finding that back air.
And Firefly's definitely moving right now. This could be
oh, that, no!
If he hits that double toss, that's game. Okay, chasing Jagz to the corner. All of Zai's jump hits are getting walled out by either forward air or Nair. Now he's at ledge against Rob. Gonna whip punish that Nair. Dash attack. Ooh, doesn't get the punish.
I think he was looking for a shield poke there with that up tilt.
Yeah, for sure.
Catches a double jump with that up air. Looking for the ledge trump. But even still, doing that bear so fast that even though he didn't directly ledge trump him, he still punished the up B delay that Zai went for.
And Zai leaning back in his chair. He told me that he prepared for Firefly the most this weekend. He lost her last set. He's not trying to do that again. He's a prideful player, if nothing else.
And one thing, that must be so frustrating from Zai's perspective, because he did that warp above ledge specifically to not get ledge trumped. He knew it was coming, and he still died.
Exactly. And, and we can say that's frustrating for Zai. It can also be a positive for Firefly. Maybe he anticipated that. Yeah, he anticipated it and said, you know what, I'm going to cover all the things right now, and it worked out for him.
Like, he had to do that back air so fast to get that.
Yeah, for sure. Back to PS2 again. And these players have played so much that when I see it from their perspective, I don't think they're just running it back. I think they've decided this is the stage I want to play this matchup on.
The footstool? Oh, I think it was Phantom Footstool. And then another Nair. Oh, Zai getting a little bit greedy there, trying to extend one more Nair while the platform was there before going for the double up air.
Yeah, he drug it back to the platform to get another Nair, but doesn't get another follow-up.
All right, the back air, no explosive flame into neutral B, and Zai's damage output has been so solid this set.
Yeah, these early stock percentages from Zai have been really good. Firefly weaving around that up smash.
Firefly was angling his shield up, preempting the up air. Down tilt forward air.
Zai's so good at DIing these moves upwards so he doesn't get put into a tech scenario.
Yes. All right, the forward smash is going to be across stage, so not quite going to kill yet. Trying to find that back air to beat out the forward air. I wonder if that was a misinput.
Yeah.
The stall from Firefly right there. But you're on ledge versus Xi. Good DI on the down tilt. A lot of people don't know that, but down tilt back air is actually not true if you DI properly. But you know, if you're inputting up B and you have to hold up, or you're inputting forward to like drift with your up B, a lot of the times it's really tricky to DI that.
One more rep from Xi would probably kill with Nair. Doesn't make it to the ledge.
Barely not catching the ledge with that air dodge, and Xi's going to take the first stock here.
But we've seen Firefly in this position before. He comes back every time, and again, no Rob 0 deaths yet. It's just raw, neutral, raw, fundies, raw Rob. Xi definitely turning on the gas a little bit more aggression in his play. Firefly, lots of burner boost. Trying to boost out his blast zone with his back air.
Down throw. Great mash from Xi. Not going to get hit by the up air. And going to avoid the 2-frame 2, delaying his up B till the very last second. Explosive Flame, that's safe on shield.
Oh, he doesn't quite get the Z drop out of shield.
Oh, actually, that's a good point, because Z drop would have been frame 4. And if memory serves me right, that Explosive Flame's -5 or 6.
I want to say it's like it might be neg 4 exactly. That Rising Explosive Flame's really safe. And Xi now he has the lead. You know the vibes.
Yep, you know the vibes. Ledge jump, footstool warp. I love Xi.
I love all our top players here in Louisiana. They all have like their things, and they're all lab monsters.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Up air gonna take it though. Firefly down an entire stock here.
Head nod coming through Firefly. He respects Xi, so like when he loses the stock to a mistake, he's like, you know what? I played perfectly against one of the best players to say for a hot minute. I can't be too
Ryan Air gonna find the extension there and get 52 off of it. You know, for Firefly's SDI, that was a really good extension from Xi there, knowing that he doesn't actually need the platform to find that last up air.
Sliding in the corner again. Oh, if he doesn't trade with that up air, Xi's dead right now.
No, literally. Okay, gonna catch the jump with that up tilt. Xi landing with that forward air. Gonna catch him with another up air. He's fighting so many of these really high up airs.
Yes.
You know, Rob as a character, since he lands with so many safe buttons, generally Rob players don't pick air dodge very often.
Yeah. And also, you don't have to pick air dodge because you can fly away if you need to.
I believe I can fly. Up tilt up air. Great DI on that up air. Falling out of the side B.
Firefly a little upset with that one in the player cam.
And who can blame him? You know, fallouts are always the worst.
Because you're hard calling out an option.
And you're right.
Yeah, you're right. And the game's like, nah.
So about that, Firefly trying so hard to get the stock here.
We see in that down tilt will hit Pablo with the ledge. You have to have the spacing just right. And now, Xi kind of running away with this one.
The up air, not quite going to take it yet.
Gonna eliminate the jar with that auto reticle.
Net nair. And just look how hard Xi has ran away with this lead. It's not like he got like 1 or 2 any like super huge openings. Like the nair combo is good, but a lot of times he's just playing neutral that well.
I can't believe Super Laser didn't kill at 160.
And speaking of killing at 160, that dash attack is finally going to take it. And Xi on the board now, down 2-1. I wonder where we're going to go for game 4. Are we going to run it back, or is Firefly going to try to pick a better stage here?
No, it's definitely a run back angle. These two are trying to get back into the game as quick as they can. Someone in the audience pointed out about Rob's side B missing right there and falling out. Firefly gave him a quick thumbs up, said, yep, bad character. When good character players say their character is bad, it infuriates me to no end.
Because it's like, you literally have to outplay them just to survive, and they're the ones complaining, not you.
I'm over here playing like Ike and Donkey Kong, like, bro, these are actual bad characters. Y'all are like, oh my God, Steve, I ran out of materials. But now, back to PS2 for the 17th time this top 8.
Has it actually been 17?
It's probably been 18. Who knows?
Okay. Nair, up air. Not going to find the second up air there. And 41, that's still about like the percent range Xi has been getting when he finds an air.
Okay. Gonna need the forward air extension.
In the back air, no explosive flame, but this time Firefly's ready for it.
Oh, misses picking up the gyro. This has to be infuriating, like your cool items getting used against you like this.
Yeah. And Zai is so good at it too. Up there forward air. Forces her to jump with that gyro. A little high on that down air. I think it was timed right too.
Yeah. So I also might have been even with the stage, or it might not have gotten 2-frame anyway, but still. Another high up air, like you said earlier.
All right, the B reverse gyro forcing Zai to stay in the corner. Not giving him the double jump Firefly needs. Nair, Nair, falling out of it. Zai is so good with that dash attack.
Trying to punish all those nairs that are normally safe, but you know what? What about this meet you halfway? Trades.
The up smash falling out again.
All right, Firefly might be on something. Rob might be a bad character.
All right, forward air landing. Crouches under the back air. All right, the Nair, good shield angle from Firefly, not getting shield poked by the backside of it. And then up throw under the platform, the tombstone gonna take the stock.
Firefly sitting at only 74% right now with the gyro in hand. Never mind, does not have gyro.
Zai no longer at death percent. That's the wrong character doing gyro Nair.
For sure. Oh, doesn't get the down throw.
Ledge jump Z drop, but now Firefly has it again. Zai's off stage. What's the answer? There's gyro into down air, and Firefly's gonna take the stock at 50.
Turn this game around so quickly.
Like I said, both of these players take turns botting each other.
Okay, what's the pressure look like from Firefly?
Up throw.
So confident in that run-up grab. Platform tech chasing there, doesn't get anything.
Another shield angle on reaction to avoid the poke. Rob is big, but Firefly is ready.
Double down tone show, gonna get the hit. Forward air from ledge by Zai.
Zai is gonna eke his way out of the corner here, but he has to take the stock in fast. Gets a down tilt, and the bear, and that's gonna take it.
Such a good recognition on the short hop needed for the bear to connect right there.
Now on paper, this does look like a pretty big lead for Firefly, but we have seen Zai just 0 to 100 him multiple times in a row. If Zai gets that opening, who knows what's going to happen. Looking for the Nair, turn around down tilt, loops him across the stage, but can't quite end it with a kill just yet.
Ooh, that back
Nair,
there.
not going to get a bigger hit off of it.
Oh, he got the tech chase, just didn't dash far enough. Okay, Nair coming out from Zai.
Footstools him out of hit stun, down tilt, down smash, not going to connect just yet. Nair. Now this is starting to get scary if you're Firefly.
Oh.
Another high up air, no jump.
Yeah, at that point you have to air dodge. Like,
that was actually really smart from Firefly. He went high enough to have enough time to fast fall before the Nair dodge, but no jump, and that down air takes it.
down air gonna take it. Firefly moving on. This isn't like a Louisiana local where Zai's probably gonna make it back to him. He might not make it back to him.
Like, we have killers in bracket before, but this time we have killers. Just like on the other side of winners with Zurzel and Bwenden, the out-of-state invaders, both crazy good specialists with their character.
And Firefly is originally from Houston, but he's here, you know, for college. And obviously, you know, unbiased depending on who wins between Zurzel and Bwenden, but it would be so cool to have a Houston, you know, winners finals here.
That would be crazy.
It'd be so cool.
Although I don't want to hear what Houston has to say if that happens. So low-key, let's go Zurzel.
Yeah, well, okay. If Houston says that, you know, Houston top 2 to Louisiana tournament, I'm going to say we trained Firefly the last 2 years.